Hello and welcome to Hot Waffle Plays Marathon. I'm Hot Waffle and this is Marathon. Now, Marathon is probably my favorite game of all time. It's the first in a trilogy by Bungie Software, as you can see down there, who some of you might recognize from the Halo series. Now, this game recently celebrated its 20th anniversary. It was released December 21st, 1994, and I'm currently recording in the end of December 2014. I'm playing this game through an emulator, macOS 9, to be specific, Sheepshaver. But it is available through the Aleph 1 project for modern OSs and Windows and Mac, both, and Linux, I believe, too. I'll put links in the description. So I should also mention that I'm playing this on Total Carnage, which is the hardest difficulty, because that's just how I do. So let's jump in. Ominous music. Alright, so this first part, kind of run past here, because there's a lot of enemies, and on Total Carnage they take a while to kill. Also, since I don't have a whole lot of pistol ammo, I'm just gonna not use it for now. Until maybe they get lined up in a hallway or something, but... Fists are the most accurate weapon in this game. If the fist missed, that means you missed. Like in other games, or in other weapons in this game even, their accuracy can vary a little bit. Fists just don't do that. Now there's a trick to fighting big groups of enemies like this. If you try and kite them around and get them to hit each other, then obviously they kill each other, and you don't have to worry about them attacking you. Let's see if I can get that to happen. So you have to get within one hit of death for that to actually happen. There we go. It's a really nice way to save ammo and not have to worry about enemies attacking you. As you can see, there are various different types of enemies. These purple ones are melee, the blue ones are ranged. Blue ones are really annoying, especially when they get in big groups. Purple guys not so much, because you can just kite and it's not that bad. But those orange cotton balls of death are kind of annoying. And like I said, this game is from 1994, so lovely low-bit graphics right there. I think someone's right now. No, never mind. Oh, yep, someone's still there. Flip the switch, and that raises this thing over here, which will pause once it's up all the way, so you can just run through and not have to worry about hitting it over and over again. There's the sound. And this is 1994, so save terminals. They're definitely a thing in this game. So when you die, you come back to the latest save terminal, but all progress is wiped, more or less, from after you last saved. Now let's go back and I'll show you what the terminals are. So in this game, terminals convey the story and the missions and stuff like this. They look like this on the wall. Really low res, obviously. And they're all green and black text. I'm not going to make you guys read them, I'll just kind of sum up what they are, because this can get a bit annoying to read after a while. So, this is the Marathon. It's a colony ship, and it's currently being attacked by aliens, as you can tell. There's two surviving artificial intelligences upon this ship called Leela and Durandal. Oh, that guy's still there. Anyway, so Leela's going to be helping us fend off the alien invasion. We don't really know what's going on, apart from the fact that we know that we are being invaded like crazy, and these guys are a bit nasty. But I'll just kind of explore this area, and then I'll find another terminal later on, and then we'll teleport out of here and kind of piece together what's going on. Uh-oh. Oh dear, it crashed out. Try this again. Oh, never mind. So this game is equal parts kind of puzzle game and action game, And like I said, there are various other types of enemies. This one's called a Spit or Compiler. The blue and red guys were called Four. Some of these enemies take a long time to kill with just fists, so I'll probably just fast forward through this bit because it might take a little while. And here's another terminal. As you can see, it's pretty useless, just random maps and stuff like that, random code. So I'm not going to read all the terminals, because one of the good things about this game is that there's a lot of universe building that Bungie has done, and their access through these terminals. And I really urge you guys to go out and play this game and do this for yourself, because it's the kind of exploring this universe via these terminals, while it might seem kind of weird, is really quite enjoyable. And it just shows the level of detail that Bungie put into this game. I think, yeah, there's a lift over there. There's another spit over here. I'll fast forward again. Ammo! Let's see. Yeah, that's the secret. There's a... As you can see on the map, there's a little door right there that leads back to where we were earlier. What, continuing the level should go this way, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've played this game, actually. I'll usually play it once a year. And here's the shield recharge buffers. Come in various colors for various kind of levels of shield. There's a 1 times, 2 times, 3 times shield. We just start out with 1 for now, so that's all I really need. Another point in this terminal. I think. Yep. Like I said, this is a bit of a puzzle game, so there are a lot of secrets and lots of hidden doors, hidden panels, hidden ammo. I think this is the hangar that we came in on, our little escape pod thingy that we saw at the beginning splash screen. Work! There we go. Also, you can probably notice that there's a bit of a radar motion tracker thingy, which is pretty handy, but in some levels is pretty glitchy and disabled, if I remember correctly. We'll get to that later. And into the pit. So like I said, those blue guys are just really annoying, but they're probably a bit easier to aggro onto themselves just because they shoot rather than just hit stuff. And just soften them up a little bit. There we go. Piece of cake. And there's 2 guys over here, if I remember. Yep. That guy got a bit close. And there's the exit term, but first I gotta go back and grab some ammo that I forgot to get. And save. Saving is pretty important in this game. And also something that comes along with all the puzzle is a bit of platforming that leads to secrets, like this. This little ledge that you can kind of sidestep, jump onto with a bunch of ammo with ammo cartridges for stuff weapons that we haven't found yet, which we will find shortly. So I'll go back and save really quick. Should also probably point out I'm using just keyboard controls on this. It's just the way I've learned to play this game. It's just what I'm used to. that kind of stuff. Plus, I've never really gotten the mouse to feel right. So Leela said basically that since this is a big ship, the whole alien attack has been pretty uncoordinated, but those fit guys that we saw in front of the terminal earlier have been attacking the computer net and quite successful. So we'll jump on to the next level, and I hope to see you there.